Hi Mortgage Heroes, Andy Cruz here in Business Development, and this is Monday Mortgage Minute. Welcome back to a new week. It is actually Tuesday, September 7th today. Yesterday was Labor Day. We hope that you had a nice day. For those of you that had the day off, we are coming back into a short trading week and a short market week. And man, was last week's jobs report terrible. It is what everyone was talking about over the weekend, actually what started on Friday, with the non-farm payroll report missing estimates by nearly 500,000. That is a huge swing and a miss. I mean, I can understand being, 5% off, 10% off. This was massively off. The expectation was 485,000 jobs better than what was actually reported, and we know what's reported is typically better than what is actually happening. So this is definitely a huge swing and a miss for the economy. This is something that is a little bit more indicative of some challenging times ahead that we've kind of been talking about that we need to brace for. You couple that with the unemployment that just expired for nearly 9 million people yesterday alone, and we have a problem on our hands. We're going to see the Fed try to make something work. We're going to see the government try to make something work. You have eviction moratoriums and foreclosure moratoriums ending at the end of this month. And all these things happening at once is not chalking up to be a really good situation, a good scenario. I don't know exactly what they're going to try to do to help alleviate all these things happening at once, but it is really hard to feel that the Fed can actually taper back their bond buying program now because things are not as healthy as they want in order to justify handing the bond market back over to the open marketplace to handle it on its own. The markets are selling off like crazy this morning as of the opening and the recording of this video. So I don't know what they're going to do. They're kind of out of bullets. They really don't have any more where to go as far as reducing their short-term rate. They don't have much more influence in the marketplace than they've already demonstrated in the marketplace. So we're going to have to really be cautious here moving forward because something has to give at some point. I hate to say this, but the things have to turn around. Something's going to have to pivot and change for us to actually be more confident in the markets about what the health of the economy looks like moving forward. I think it was maybe a week or two ago, there was an estimate that said there's about 10.1 million jobs available right now. That's a lot of jobs available. Now with people coming off unemployment, are we going to see a lot of people that were on unemployment go into those jobs, or maybe just a percentage of those people, like half of those people, or maybe 25%? That'll put a nice dent in the jobs available, but even then, even if 25% of the people go towards these 10 million jobs that are available, that still leaves 7.5 million jobs available. So we still have another issue, and again, we're still talking about inflation and the cost of goods going higher, and even the most Case-Shiller home price index that said the home prices from July 2020 to July 2021 went up 18%. So it is a confluence of a lot of variables all careening towards each other, and they're going to collide. There's going to be some sort of disruption of these variables because something has to give. On a teeter-totter, when everything's weighted equally on both sides, there's nice balance. But when things become unequally weighted, they start tilting one direction, and those things will, overweigh the opposite factors in the economy and in monetary policy. So this is a really, really interesting time. I think that September is going to be very telling as to what kinds of alternative or creative solutions the Fed and the government think they have, what the market is going to digest or not digest, and see how people are going to play the financial markets. But we're definitely going to have to see something change. Otherwise, we're in for a whole new host of issues that are going to come at the other side of massive unemployment, inflation, and people becoming evicted. So I don't want to go down that road too hard, but those factors are definitely concerning when you're talking about millions of people this potentially happening to all at the same time or in a short window time frame. So please keep posted, stay close to us. If you have any questions, you want to talk about the economy, you want to talk about rates, you want to talk about what's happening, please send us a DM. You can write a comment here on YouTube, or you can call us directly or email your loan officer. We want to help you navigate these tough times. If you have not yet refinanced and you need to do that now while you have some sort of finger on the pulse of rates, get a hold of us like today, so we can help you do that sooner rather than later. We don't know what later is going to look like. I'd like to be optimistic about later, but also we have to be realistic about what forces we're facing. So please go ahead and take action on at least starting the conversation today if you haven't already. Thank you for watching Monday Mortgage this week. Send this message to someone who might need to watch it and learn a little bit about what you've probably been telling them you've been learning from us, and help them understand more of what their options are in this market. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again next week.